We actually just finished shooting a video, Eva and Viola giving. I was going.
Condoms.
Yes, right.
Talking about condoms.
I had a thought.
You know what I like to do?
What do you like to do?
Then you get those on and you go, oh.
So
Down to
I had something.
Next time
I
we
was going to say
Were
something.
you going to talk about condoms?
Yes. Okay.
Applying condoms to penis.
like oral sex, like that.
Yeah. So
How far can you get in?
for a website called Mum. I don't believe. Nothing really.
Condoms.
Condoms.
Come on, concentrate, Andrew.
I will provide a link to the Mamma Mia website where the video Eva and Viola have done good, important information on. I'm not looking. Because
I've now got a frozen bit at the back of my neck where that hit it. Same.
And I can't even go,
like this.
That's what she said, because
It
that's
is
what
she
she said. And this is a single entendre video. I can't be making subtle innuendo, right? Yeah, this is the archetypal single entendre.
You know what I
video.
really like about this is how sweet it is.
Oh, and sharing. Yes. Yeah. Sharing is caring, as Barney would have us know. I don't know.
It's so delicious.
How to make people uncomfortable 101.
I'm just thinking. Okay, yes, we are making the obvious joke. It is impossible to have any sort of sweet treat, whether it's the ice lolly or the lolly.
I'm starting to see a pattern here with Andrew buying us phallic lollies.
Yeah. I'm not subtle,
I think
am
it's
I?
deliberate.
I'm really
Not
not
at all.
subtle.
But they're so delicious, I can't stop.
I know, right? And
it just feels so like, you know.
yeah, it is impossible to
I need it.
eat something that shape.
It
without
is
the
so
obvious-
hot today. You have
It really
no
is.
idea.
It's
Like, we are
Australia!
sweltering in my kitchen at the moment because my family is home and we, just make sure that we sort of stay in one spot and don't kind of distract the rest of the house with all of our video stuff, and they've got the rest of the house. We've closed it all up. And it is so hot. We're like dripping with sweat. Oh, if this... should I put it... No, it'd be all sticky.
It would get
But
sick,
it is very
I can
hot.
help you clean it up. Maybe later. We've
That's
got
another
plenty
video.
more where these came from.
We've
YouTube
talked-
after dark.
We've talked about the friend zone before and how far in it I am here, which is not a bad thing. That was the other point we made, but seriously,
It came out my nose.
I hate when that happens.
I know. It's all like tingly.
yeah,
sore.
see, that's what you get for not swallowing. But
I don't like to swallow.
oh my god, we were having that conversation earlier. See, and that's the thing. Let's talk about sexual communication, because there is, you may have been able to twig. There's quite a liberated mindset at work when we discuss things, but you need to find out what people's boundaries are,
And
what they're not
everybody's
into.
different.
Yeah, and everyone's different.
Like, we can sit here and banter with each other and go, There are certain people I would not do that with, ever. And there are certain people I probably go even further with. But, you really do. You need to, there's appropriateness, there's open and honestness, and then there's bantering with your mates, and there's things like that.
And for instance, Eva has a fairly definite opinion on semen.
It's disgusting. I don't care how much pineapple juice you drink.
Well, the woman who has a child.
I didn't conceive her through my mouth. Thank you.
Yes.
How many variants on jokes I have?
So, yeah. I honestly think this pineapple thing is a myth.
Yeah.
No, it's actually been proven that
you-
a man's
he's so-
diet...
And have you
No,
tried
it's
it?
not going to taste like pineapple juice.
No, but it's supposed to sweeten it or take away from...
But no, it does affect the taste. It's been proven the man's diet affects the taste.
Well,
Like, it's
Tabasco
the classic-
sauce affects the taste, doesn't make it any better. I mean...
No, it's not necessarily better. But for instance,
That's a myth.
if you were forced to choose between a guy who drank a lot of
That would be sexual harassment, and we don't talk about that.
And a guy who'd eaten a lot of asparagus, you would, by scientific studies that I have read, you would tell the difference.
Probably, but I'm still...
But it's still sort of like, you know, saying I'd prefer to have my hand shut in a car door rather than my head shut in a car door. I still don't want my hand slammed in a car door.
Fair enough.
It's really like...
Fair enough. Valid, Andrew, valid. I'll go back to my ice lolly.
I personally, like, I find the texture really odd.
Ugh, it's oily and it's weird, and it is. It's like, and I have a bit of a phobia of slugs. Most of my friends know this about me. Like, I know it's stupid. One of my best friends in high school once said to me, you know what, Eva, I can understand people being afraid of, you know, like lions and snakes and spiders and all that, but a slug is hardly going to leap for your jugular. Doesn't matter.
That's a pure definition of phobia, though, right there.
Absolutely, it's irrational. I don't know what it is. They make me... Ooh.
Give you the heebie-jeebies?
Absolute heebie-jeebies. But that's what cum is like. It's like snail slug juice.
This is where you and I differ, though, because like I've said like a million times, everybody's opinions are different.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. Personally,
I've got friends who actually like it,
gross,
enjoy it. Not even the feeling
like
gross. They love it.
I'm a little bit on the fence. Like, I like it during. As soon as it's done, I'm like,
It's funny, you know, because I spent my life, you know, advocating positive sex and being made a living out of being a sex worker, but I have such a neck down policy when it comes to cum. It's not funny, like with everybody. No, hate it.
I'm just gonna say, like, I have no problem with like semen during the act of sex. Don't put it on my face.
In my hair.
Don't. Oh, my hair, no. And don't try to tell me it's good for my skin. I don't care even if it is.
And there are statistics and studies that show it's got quite a lot of protein in it, and it's quite good for your health. It can combat depression. Mm-hmm. There's all sorts of wonderful things in it. You know what? I like it for making babies.
That is one of the more actual bizarre offshoots of the porn world to me. The money shot, which was always just a porn thing. To go, no, look, you really came. And it's so boring from an actual sex perspective. That's about the most boring way to come, as far as I'm concerned. Mm-hmm. Just whip it out and I'm a fire hose. What?
Everywhere.
But
everywhere.
That to me is one of the most bizarre offshoots of the porn world. Something that some people have got in their head is a thing that must happen.
And like we said, everyone's different. Some people really enjoy it, but there's just, I don't know, something about it.
Not for me.
No.
And this is why I make lady porn. That's why I make lady porn. Not
look, sex work, I don't come into contact with any cum because, you know, safety. Yeah. So that's probably another thing as well. I mean,
you spent so long being like, away.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. No, but then, you know, I had heaps of sex before I was a sex worker, so I don't think it was always... No. I know the first time I ever was... I know exactly where my hate of it has come from. We won't go into details, but it was a bit...
Use your imagination. Not a wild imagination is needed at this point. You have been given enough hints right now about the type of scenario we're talking about. So, yes, this has gone quite way with this video, so I hope you enjoyed the rather ambiguous nature.
I'm about to lose my ice lolly off the stick.
Me too. I keep thrusting it in and out.
I know, I keep going, ooh. It's awesome. Do you know where this would fit really well?
Yeah?
I'm going to switch the camera for a while. I think I need to have a cold shower.
It's cold.
I will see you all again later. I fear I'm about to be violated. We'll switch the camera off and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.